What's up, guys? Welcome back to Farm Sim 25, the Riverbend Series, and we are officially in year 4. Oi, and it's a chilly day today. Chilly February day. And today we get to sell our rabbit food. We're selling lettuce. Yeah. Let's see, we've got 50 in the trailer. We've got 12. Looks like we got 24 outside altogether. Okay. And as I was talking about in the last episode, I did clear out this area down here so we can park our vehicles. Don't ask me what's up with this. I cannot move that thing to save my life. It is what it is. I ain't worried about it. We also got all of our oil put up on the trailer, ready to go. Are we hitched up? We are. Alright. Let's go get us our lettuce. So we're going to have to make a couple trips, but that's okay. I don't mind. Don't mind making a couple trips to make some money. And hopefully this will all be worth it. That's always the question. Is it actually going to be worth it or not? Right, so, lettuce. Where are we going for lettuce? Oh, it's going to be down here, ain't it? Yes, it is. Holy crap, all the prices are going down right now. Farmer's Market is 33.8. That looks like the spot to go. And thankfully we know, let's back this sucker up. Thankfully we know where the market's at. This is going to be a little sketch. We can do it though. So this is going to be a learning process with this trailer. I have no clue how this is going to work. Hopefully we just pull up and it sells all our lettuce for us. That's what I'm hoping for. But I honestly don't know. So we come up right up in here. We know this is the sell point. Let's see here. I really don't know how this is going to work. Let's go there. Let's open at the back. What do we do now? How do we sell all this stuff? How are we supposed to sell all this stuff? Open the curtain. It's not letting me open the curtain either. Huh. I may end up selling this trailer if this doesn't work. Open the curtain, yeah. Come on. Oh, Z. Do I really have to sell all these things individually? I hope not. It's not selling any of them. How do I sell? Come on, serious? I don't see any way to sell this, which is a problem. I want to just sell straight from the trailer. But if it's not going to let us do that, then I don't see any point in this trailer. Sell. It ain't selling them. What the bloody hell? And that's just picking up the whole trailer. Oh my god, are you serious? How are we supposed to sell these goods? Oh no. Come on. This is a sick joke, right? I tell you what, guys, sometimes mods really are not worth getting. So if I pull right up in here, I don't see any control to sell this stuff. B? No. Y? No. U? No. How are we supposed to sell stuff? What is the point of having this trailer if you can't sell what's in it? This is the question. Close back door, fasten tension belts. Curtain left front, open curtain side, select camera, honk, toggle map view, detach. I mean, I guess I can put the map on there. Farmland overview and then workers. I don't see a control for anything else. Unfold no, that's going to be my tailgate. I'm at a complete loss here, guys. Like, straight up, I'm at a complete loss. It doesn't even recognize that there's lettuce in here. Damn it. That means I'm going to have to get a whole brand new trailer, most likely. Okay. You know what? At this point, it is what it is. We're going to go sell this stupid thing. And try to find something that will work. Because apparently this one does not. At least not for lettuce produce. Unless there's some other kind of thing that I need to do with this trailer that I don't know about. But I honestly don't want to deal with the struggle. So yeah, some mods totally worth it, some mods totally not. At this point in time, I'm saying this mod, not worth it. If it's this much of a struggle just to figure out how to sell the goods inside of it, it's not worth the trouble of using it. And it sucks because I have all that lettuce. Oh my god, I'm losing like 2/3 of a growth. Ugh. I knew I should have just stuck with what works. So we're gonna have to hopefully buy a new trailer that is gonna work. mean, it is what it is, right? We make mistakes, and we're figuring things out. We're figuring out what we can and can't use. And I've just learned that I'm going to uninstall this mod. That's just all there is to it. I mean, unless one of you guys have used this mod and you know exactly how to make it work, which if that's the case, let me know. Put it in the comments section. Let me know how to make this thing work. Because, yeah, apparently I'm stupid and I have no clue. So we're going to scooch right up in here. You know, I might even be able to sell that fifth wheel. That might even be a thing. If I have to rebuy it, I will, but as of right now, yeah, screw it. Don't want it. And I might even get rid of that that fifth wheel in the back because it does absolutely nothing for me. Alright, let's go vehicles. Let's see here. That dolly, we'll sell that. 15 grand. This thing, we're gonna sell this. 24,000. Okay. Hopefully we can find something we can actually use. Like, we might be able to use a lowboy. Like, this might be doable. The drop neck. I mean, this would hold a lot of stuff. Tipper body, log forks, slurry, unrealistic, unrealistic, unrealistic. I wonder if it would auto-load pallets. I'm guessing not. It'd be really cool if it did. We can try it. T, Trailboard, Continental, Nokian, or Lizard. We'll go with Lizard, I guess. Oh, wow. Wow. We got lots of different wheel options here. Sustainable. I kind of like the natural look. Add a rear hitch? This thing's already more than what I can afford. Yeah, it's already more than what I can afford. Crap. Okay, so maybe not that one. I mean, this one, I know I can use this, but that'll be so many trips. It'd be ridiculous how many trips I'd have to take. 46,000 for this one. Extension? Oh, it's just that? In rim color. If I put a gooseneck on my truck, I could use that. Might not be a bad idea, honestly. How big is this thing? I can probably put quite a few on there. And we can afford it. Side guards? Oh. So if I go wide, what's the difference? It gives us a little bit extra out here on the sides. Might do the wide just for shits and giggles. Okay, we're gonna keep that one in mind. Flatbeds, I really don't like that one. Like, I really don't like it. Is this the same one that we just looked at? Yeah, the one I can't afford. Now this one we can afford. Says it can do auto load. You know, let's go with Michelin. Wide tire, standard, auto load, yes. Design, ladder. Oh, so we get a little ladder up here. Huh. You know what, for realism's sake, let's do it. I'm just gonna buy this thing. Hopefully we can get this one to work. Hopefully, for the love of all that is holy, we can get this one to work. Let's see here. Operating position. Maybe that's what I need, is operating position to auto load. We're gonna find out. I guess we're testing on this one. This is a video on testing different trailers. Can we get on here before that barge comes in and stops us? Yes. Come on, go, go, go. I just wanted to beat that other barge. Otherwise we'd be here forever. Right, so it's saying square bales, so it might not be able to do pallets, but we're still going to try. I might lose my entire harvest, or all of my lettuce harvest, because of stupid stuff, but I'm okay with it, I guess. What is that bus doing? Murdered a sign. We're gonna try it. We're gonna try it. I've already lost more than half of my produce, so if I lose it all, whatever. So, if we go operating position, will it auto load these? It will not. Okay, so let's go transporting. So I know it won't auto-load produce, which is fine, I guess. So I guess at this point what I'm going to do is I'm going to load these up, and we'll bring you guys back for the sell-off. Alright, well, we're done with that, but at least this one is showing that we have lettuce loaded up, which is a good sign. So I'm going to be thankful for that. We've got 24,000 liters of lettuce. So we should come away with a very tasty profit here. Assuming everything goes accordingly. We'll see what happens. We'll take a look at the playground status, see what we need to do, if anything, for that. And then we'll switch over, most likely, to next month to sell off our oil. Let's just go all the way around. Be easier that way. Alright, so we bring this here, get rid of the straps. Boom! Holy crap! Made 80,000 off of that. Nice. Is good, Yuri, is good. Is what we wanted to see. I am happy with that. Wow, that's a little bit steeper than I thought it was. Right, so we know that works out, and it worked out pretty dang well for us. Not sure if I'm going to actually build a hauler or something for the produce for the lettuce. I don't know yet if that's actually something I want to do. I mean, I could probably fit something in there that would look good and function the way we want it to. There might even be something in production. Transfer and distribution. Oh, for pallets. So was I supposed to use something like this? If I was, that's gonna make me sad. Oh, you know, isn't there one where we can make preserved goods? We can with eggs. That will make us our oil, but we already have oil. I'm not worried about that. I thought that maybe there might be some kind of like storage area. Sawmill. I wouldn't mind having a sawmill, honestly. We got a grain mill. Huh. Maybe not. Maybe I'm tripping. We got selling points, greenhouses, cultivation, generators. Right, so we got... Maybe it'd be under... containers? Maybe there's something here. What? Oh, it's water. Buying station, buying station. Storage for seed, fertilizer, lime, herbicide, liquid fertilizer. Don't need that. Okay, so it's not in containers. I'm not doing constructibles. Maybe there's something under silo. Bale and pallet storage. Right there. $49,000 for it though. Eee. Here's another one, small. Store your bales and pallets. Oh, it's got different types. Okay. And then we've got like these medium-sized ones. I mean, the medium-sized one would fit in that area perfectly. But the cost on that thing. Oi! The cost is a bit much. But, I mean, in all honesty... Oh, that one's large? Oh, that one can hold 550. Oh, we don't need that many. Wait, can they all hold 550 pieces? Oh, 250 for the small. Oh, I see. So we actually only need a small. I'm not sure I like that style. That brick, that brick. Do they not have one that's made out of wood? Huh. I mean, this would work. I'm thinking we try it. We can store bales and pallets, which is what we want. Oops. if I put it all the way back here, is there like a door or something back there? No, it's just a window. Screw that. Okay. So if I put it like right here, centralized, I mean, it was cheaper than what I had. And honestly, I didn't even need to put that there, but oof. Good thing we have a good suspension. It's more for roleplay type thing, like, hey, look, I've got pallets of stuff here, instead of just having it out in the open. That's really the only purpose behind that. Right. Let's jump over to the playground, see what the status is of that. Hey, look at that. It's built up even more. Neat. Oh, that's why the ropes stopped at certain points. Okay. They finally connected them. What is this going to be? Like, this is a huge climbing area, but... what? That's cool, though. It does actually progressively generate as it builds. That's really neat. I like that. Oh. So we need 12 pallets of wood beams and 12 long planks. Right. Well, we can't afford those right now, so I'm not worried about that. Let's go ahead and we are going to sleep until March, where we can sell off and plant our sunflower. Cool. Oh, you know, we can even try out the shed. Right, let's try out the shed. Let's see what happens. So if we take a pallet and we come over here, and do we drop it here? That didn't do anything. Do we drop it here? That didn't do anything. Is it supposed to be on a trailer? Do I need to do something with this? What's this? Oh, that's our lights. Okay. Can we open the door? Oh, we can. Oh, is this a production unit? Storage is empty. Yeah, I know the storage is empty. It won't take my pallet. So what if we throw this guy in here? Let's just test to see if it needs to be in a vehicle. Although it's not reading that we have lettuce in here. Is it a production? No. Is it supposed to do something here? Oh, don't tell me I put this here for no reason. Because I can find a cheaper shed to put down if I'm just going to have to manually put them in there myself. You gotta be kidding me, right? I can't catch a break, y'all. I just cannot catch a break. Here, you go there. We'll put this one up here. Put that one there. And we'll put this one there. Let's see if it needs to be in a vehicle. Maybe that's the issue. I don't know. And I need to wash this truck. I really... Guys, I'm slacking. Maybe it's the medication I'm on. I had a tooth extracted, and I'm on like 4 different medications. Ah, it makes thinking fun. Let's see here. We'll just go around this way, see. Oops, you know, I should probably strap these down right quick. Last thing I need to do is lose more produce. Alright. So, that's got the tipper trailer icon on it, which tells me I need to have my stuff there. But it's not... Why isn't it reading the lettuce? See, this one's not reading the lettuce now. What the frick is going on? I have the worst luck ever. I swear I do. Oh, I'm going to need the truck. Oops. You know what? I'm going to figure this out on my own time. Something's not cool with any of that. Like, how do I use this thing? It says it's good for pallets, but it's not reading the pallets. Why? I said I was going to figure it out on my own, but... if I put it there, it should go into the building. It should. What if I put it in the building? See, it's saying bale storage small. Do I have to change it from... oh, crap. I'm wondering if maybe I have to customize this to be a pallet storage. They've made things so difficult in this game compared to 22. So if I come here, right? Oh, I can't customize this. Okay, so I'm not using that one. That's all there is to it. I'm not using it. If it's not going to read it, then there's no point. It says this one could be used to store bales and pallets. This thing is huge. I don't want that. Bales and equipment. This one can do it, but it's huge. I don't want anything that big. Like, I legit don't want anything this big. I don't need anything this big. But this one's saying that it'll work. Land is not owned by... yes, it is. Yeah, I know it's overlapping with another object. Is there anything else that we can use? Because these things, they don't work. At least, not the way they probably should. This one can store bales and pallets. But it's long. I don't necessarily want that. Frick. I mean, I could put a carport in there. No big deal. Like, this is cheap, right? For storing pallets and goods. This is cheap. Will it work? That's the question. Will it actually work? If it works, I'll probably sell it, customize it, and try something else. Look, it took it. This works. This works. Okay, you know what? I'm not even going to customize it. We know it works. We found something that works. Boom. It's gone. Ah. Thank God. Now all we need is an auto load mod for trailers, or an auto load trailer or something like that for pallets. Like, I know there's a universal autoload mod out there, but it's not on the mod hub. So, I don't know where to get it, and even if I did, I don't know if I would. Just because it's not there. Haha! Look at that. So we've got 4,000. Nice. I like that. Okay. It works. I love it. That's great. Moving on. Now that we got that figured out. Now that mess is figured out. I wonder if I can put like multiple pallets down. Like if I put the honey in there, if it would store the honey as well. I might have to build another one for honey, but... Right. Sunflower oil. Let's find pricing for that. Right, we are in March, and it looks like 65. I'm not doing Goldcrest. 64 at the restaurant. Do I want to drive all the way to the restaurant, though? Not really. I mean, it's an extra $200 per 1,000 liter, though. Yeah, we'll just go to the... We'll go to our friends at the farmer's market. Those folks have treated us pretty fairly so far, so... Once we figured out how to actually sell there. Sorry, excuse me, coming through. We should make a pretty penny off of what we have here. Remove the straps. Sold 62,000. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I like it. Ah, I feel better now. But only slightly better. I do feel better, but only slightly. So what I'm thinking is I might pay off $100,000 of the loan, which would be smart. But we all know that I am not smart. So really, technically, I have 3 fields that I can put sunflower seeds on. Yeah, you heard that correct. 3 fields. We did buy that smaller field in the last episode. And then we bought the big field as well. What I want is enough sunflower seeds to go into that production plant to keep it full. That's ideally what I want. I should probably smooth that out. Is this the smoothing tool? Soften, yeah. We want this to be softer. Let's see here. Strength. Increase the strength. Just to make it a little bit smoother. You know, actually, let's go M to make it bigger. That way we won't tear up our suspension as much, yeah? I could probably do something similar here. Just to make this look a little bit better. At least for the time being. Do I want to do that down here? Yes, I probably should. do that here. This is something that I've been wanting to do for a bit anyways, is smooth out these areas. Because, oi, it's problematic at some points. Oh, that was not good. I might have to do something with that. I might actually honestly just put that right there. But I'm not going to worry about it until I actually need it. We like to drive down here a lot, so smoothing this out is probably a smart move. I'm just thinking, you know, I drive down that way a lot. So that kind of makes sense to do. Did I drop this yet? No. Well, I'm going to be using that next anyways, so I'll leave that there. Right. So now we need to plant, right? March. We do plant sunflower. Okay. Right. I'm probably gonna have to build another buy station silo for sunflower seeds. I'm just being real. It's probably gonna have to happen. The question is, well, I guess I'll work from the far field over. I don't think I'm going to plant sunflowers in that small field. Not yet, anyways. There's no real reason to. Guys, this field's empty. Oh no. Do I dare? Do I dare? I can take out another 210,000 and I can buy that last field, and that will be all of my fields that I want to get. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. We're just gonna max this out again. Well, we're gonna do crap. We'll do 500,000. Ah. I just noticed that field was empty. We're gonna buy it. Yes! Yes! So I've got this full corner that I wanted to get. That's just for me. It's just for me. This is gonna be what I harvest, what I work. So we gotta make a decision. How do we want to go about this? Because remember, I'm also looking at getting some chickens and doing eggs. So the question is, how do we go about doing it? Huh. So if I do this as my sunflower field, let's see here. That's 13 acres minus this here. So it's 13.2 acres. If we get rid of that bit up there with the trees, that'll probably put us at about a solid 13 acres for the field. This one's 4. Almost 5. So this one's double the size of this. I think I need 2 fields for sunflowers, including this big one, to fill up my oil mill. I think. I'm probably going to do all 3 of those fields just to start off with as sunflowers, just so I know we're going to fill up that oil mill. That might be a slight mistake on my part. We're going to find out. That's kind of how I roll. I just go with it, man. I go with it, and if it works, great. If it doesn't, oh well. It's just a game. So we're doing 2 headlands. Okay, I'll go with that. Let's lower this guy. Oops, that's raising it. My bad. Lower it. We'll turn it on. We'll get our GPS rolling, and we'll get planting. Yeah! I anticipate this field taking up a lot of what I have in this seeder / planter. Man, I'm going to have to do a lot of contract work. I already know I'm going to have to do a lot of contract work. Because only 1 crop, well, 2 crops technically, that's really not doing us any favors. I really want another one. I'm probably going to cut down all them trees that I own on this far side of this field. Either way, I'll bring you guys back in once we're done with planting these 3 fields. You honestly probably don't need to see all of this. So, I'm going to plant it. I'm going to roll it out. That's what I'll do. I'll plant, I'll roll, and then I'll bring you guys back in and we can look at what we got going on. That tree for sure has got to go. I just had a big brain thought, but it came too late. So I was thinking about it, and check this out. Check this out. So we come over here, we go to production, right? And we got our sunflower oil. Now this thing can hold 96,000 liters. Let's actually do some math. I know, weird, right? So we can hold 96,000. And we were getting, on field 36, we've got, we'll say, 5 acres of farmland on that field. We were pulling in 20,000 liters of sunflower, right? So that's an average of 5,000 liters per acre. So we'll go 5,000 per acre. And right now we've got, untag. Right now we're sitting at 13 acres for that big field. So let's get out the old calculator on the device that I use to call people. So if we go 13 times 5, that's 6,500 liters, or 65,000 liters, right? Yeah, that'll be 65,000 liters. So we got 20,000 plus 65,000. We're just spitballing this right now. This is all just estimates. And here we've got 8. So that's 40,000, right? So that's 40,000. So if we do all 3 of these fields, that's 135,000 liters of sunflower seeds, which is more than what we can hold in our processing plant. So that's not good. So we've got, what did we say, 96 97,000? This can hold 96. Sorry. So we got 96,000 liters. Let's divide that by 5. We only need 19 acres. A little over 19 acres. So if we have this, that's 13 acres. That means we only need 6 acres of land to fill up our oil mill. That's 4. We'll call it 5. That's 8. So we need to kind of figure out what we're going to do with this. We know we're going to do chickens, so we're going to have to get wheat at some point or barley. We're going to have to get a wheat or barley field. And I'm honestly thinking field 37 should be that wheat or barley field. Like, I don't want to have too much excess sunflower seeds. And I think these two fields might give us that little bit of excess. But if I do this one, if I do 36 and 38 as sunflower, that'll get us just below that maximum capacity, which should keep that mill running for all year long, or a good portion of the year, without having to drive back and forth to refill it, right? Which means field 37 could be used for wheat, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I hope that makes sense. Just doing that math, it seems like that's what I want to do. And this field that I'm currently doing will be wheat or barley for the chickens once I get to that point. As it stands right now, I'm just going to have a lot of excess sunflower seeds, which I'll keep in the hopper of the harvester for the time being, because after this planting season, I'm just going to focus on those, on the big field and the smaller field for sunflower, and kind of figure out the logistics of getting everything else that I need to start doing wheat and barley, because I want to start getting a stockpile of that before I get the chickens, because I want to make sure they're going to have plenty of food. So that is a thing. I also went ahead and borrowed another 100,000 because I'm thinking about all this stuff. I'm thinking about the future of where we're going to go. And I know that future is going to cost us money. One of the things I was thinking about is, hey, I should build a plant to put all these trees that I've been cutting down in, and use those to do the playground and everything else that needs to be built on this map. And that way I'm not buying that material, I'm just using what I already have and using it to essentially make money, for one, and two, complete one of our goals, which is to build everything that needs to be built on this map. So, yeah, there's lots of things, lots of logistical things to think about, and all of those things unfortunately cost money. It is what it is. But what do you guys think about that? Let me know in the comment section below. What do you think about using the big field and that small field for our sunflower, using this field for wheat, and then the very small field at the very end, we might turn that into a grass field to just mow and make grass or even silage, if I can figure out how to do silage. It's one of those things, guys. It's been so long since I've played Farm Sim that I don't remember a whole lot. I remember a lot, but there's a lot of things that I don't remember. And a lot of things have changed in Farm Sim 25. So, yeah, you've seen my struggles. You've seen the pain. There's just lots to kind of figure out right now. But yeah, I think that might be what we're going to do. You know, I would have stopped planting on this field had I thought about that earlier. Had I done that math earlier, I would never have started planting this field. But since I've already started planting it, by the time I realized that, hey, I could be working a lot smarter, it was too late. So I'm going to finish planting this field. We're going to plant the small one as well. And from there, we're going to continue on. One of the things I'm going to do, I'm going to build that plant for the wood. It's only going to be like $35,000 for the one that I'm going to get. I'm not getting the huge one. I'm only going to do the small one. And then I need to get a silo for fertilizer and seed. Because if you look in the bottom right hand corner, we're at 34 and 23% respectively. So I'm going to have to get another one to get me some seed and fertilizer. And then I'm also planning on selling this planter. And it's not because this planter is garbage, because it's not. I absolutely love this thing. But it's a bit too small for our expanded fields. Now that we've got that big field at the very end, it just takes a very, very long time to plant that field. So we're going to look at a bigger planter. We already know which one we're going to get. I showed it in another video. That's going to run me $100,000. So the new planter plus the wood making place, that's going to be the good portion of that $220,000 that I currently have. The seed and fertilizer silo, that's going to be cheap, but the seed and fertilizer are expensive. So I'm kind of taking a risk because I'm not going to buy that right away. I'm going to hope that we make enough money to where I can actually use that to fill up the new seeder and planter. It's a risk. Now I know I can still go more in debt, even with the $600,000 loan. Just because I have a lot of assets now, you're able to take out a bigger loan with the more stuff you own, basically. So I know it's doable. I know I can. I really, really, really don't want to take out more loans, though. It was such a great feeling to know we were out of debt and just to get right back into it because I wanted to push this series along. But I think we're at a point with our farm and with our business here that we're going to be able to recoup those losses really, really quickly. I mean, we saw how much we were getting for the lettuce. We saw how much we were getting for that small little bit of sunflower oil. We're making really good money with a very small organization, with a very small amount. So now that we've essentially tripled that, getting out of debt should not be hard. It should go by really quickly, probably 1 or 2 seasons, depending on how many contracts I end up doing. I'm probably going to be cutting down my contract work a lot, just because it wastes a lot of time. It's just time that I could be doing my own stuff and recording videos for you guys. So, yeah. But I think as of right now, that might be our plan. We'll get these 3 fields seeded. We'll buy the new planter. We'll buy the wood production, and probably we'll buy the silo for seed and fertilizer. I just won't be able to fill up the new planter with that seed and fertilizer until later. That's just a rough guesstimate. I might be wrong. We might be able to do all of it. I don't know. We'll find out. Alright, well, slight change in plans. We're going to have to go get the new planter and whatnot right now. Unfortunately, this one ran out of fertilizer just as I was on this last trip. It is what it is. So we're going to go ahead. I'm going to fix up this trailer and we're going to sell it. So this guy here, what is it? N, I think? Yeah. So we're going to go ahead and repair it. We'll repaint it. And then we will sell it. Let's go vehicles. Just got to find it. There it is. We'll sell this guy almost 30,000, which is better than nothing. We took a small hit on it because I still had seed in there. So, we need to figure out a couple things. One, where are we going to put the new silo? That is not an easy question to answer. I'm almost thinking right here, but I want to put a wash station right up in here. I use this area a lot for stuff. I did sell that one thing that was over here, and I also sold that old shack that was down there. Okay, let's do this. Let's find the silo first. That's going to be under here. So that was actually under containers. Oops, it was these guys? Yeah, these guys. So we'll grab this one here. I just need to figure out where I want to put it. I'm kind of thinking right here might be okay. That might actually be a really good spot. What's going on in my mind right now is, will it be in the way of when I work this field? And I kind of think it will be, which makes me think maybe I should put it over here. Because I'll run the headland, and like if I put it back in here, that should be okay. But do I want to go all the way over here just to fill up for seed and fertilizer? Not really, but we're going to put it there anyways. Hey, it's out of the way. It's not going to get in the way of anything I do. And honestly, it looks okay over there. Next, I want to build that. Well, I was going to say next I want to build the wood shop or woodworking place, which is this guy here, the sawmill. Oh, I can actually. I could put it down without interfering with that tree. I was worried it was going to interfere with that tree. If I put it this way, we can actually get pretty dang close. So the way this one works... Oops. So that front part there with the trailer, that's where we drop the trees off. And then that part is where the pallets line up. So I'm kind of thinking I want the pallets to line up on the road there. So maybe something like that. That works. And I might as well just show you how this works. Since we're here, we're gonna head right on up over there. And that actually makes me happy because I wanted to kind of keep that tree. I actually like that tree. Oh man, I could have put it over here. I didn't even think about that. Oh well. It's where it's at. So what we do is we grab the tree, we put it there, boom, it goes into our sawmill. So, you know what? Let's just fill this sucker up. It's not going to take long, at least to clear out all of this stuff. Do that. Grab that guy. And this was all just trees that were in the way right here in the middle anyways. If you've been watching this series from the beginning, you've seen that. So you know exactly where all this stuff came from. I think it was only like 2 trees, to be honest with you. I just cut it into sections. It's so cool that I love that. But what we'll be able to do is we'll be able to make those beams and long planks and all the wood stuff right here for all the stuff we got to build. Plus, anything extra we can sell off and make some money. Money, money, money. And I already know there's going to be trees that I cut along this property because they're just in the way. Right, so we do that. We can come over here. So here's our sawmill. So we decide what do we want to make. And we've got lots of wood that we can still put in there, right? We needed... I forgot what we needed. I gotta check my notes. This is why I write stuff down. So we need 12 pallets of beams. And we need 12 pallets of the long planks. So, I'm thinking we'll just do beams first. Is it going to just create all of them? Oh no, wood beams, yeah, activate. So this now is going to start making pallets of wood beams for us. I'll have to cut down some more trees, obviously that's not going to be nearly enough. But hey, you know, it is what it is. Right, so now we're going to head down to the dealership. We're going to buy a new planter. And I guess we're going to get to see how it works a little bit. Oh, that's so nice. I'm so glad I did that area up. I really kind of want to buy these fields down here because I always feel bad about just driving through them. But hey, it is what it is. So I'll buy this new planter. We will actually be able to fill it up, I think. Pretty sure we'll be able to fill it up. And hopefully we'll have a little bit of money left to buy another power washer. Since I can't seem to figure out how to sell the old one. But this new one should have a wider working width, and I believe it's also even a faster working speed. So planting should go a lot quicker than it did this time around. This time it took me almost an hour to plant those 3 fields. Which, ugh, that's a long time. Especially when your time is limited. Now I'm gonna have to wash my my farm equipment too. at some point. Alright, we'll visit our friendly dealership. And we're going to do planters. And we want the Valtra. Ooh, that one's pretty. No, Valtra. This is the one that I wanted to get. So this one does sunflower. And it's also direct drill, so I don't need to plow or cultivate the field. So that's exactly what I wanted. Fertilizer distribution, yes. Oh yeah, we had to pick which design we want. So that was 8,000. Oh wait, we wanted to do this one, right? That's 8,000 liters. Wait, what's the difference? Oh, that's brands. My bad. This one does 13,000 liters. And I think that's the one I want to get. Yeah, I want to get the 13,000 liter. Branding, I'm going to keep it Valtra. And then the main color, all it does is change these two tanks back here. But I don't think it costs us any money to do that. So we'll do our farm color, the purple. 109,000, okay. I'm okay with that. Let's see. It's still only 7 miles an hour, so it's not a faster working speed, but it is twice the working width, which I'm happy with. I'm perfectly okay with that. I should have checked to see how many horsepower I needed for this, but our tractor should be able to handle it because I'm pretty sure we maxed this thing out quite a bit. God, this thing is just massive. I like it though. We'll give it a little bit of a test run since I need to finish up that very last field, that little 80-bit. Can I fit through here? Woohoo! Barely. No, stop, stop, stop! What do I do? I can't believe I did that. Thankfully we have super strength. That did not stop quickly at all. That took a long time to stop. Holy crap. Yeah. Up you go. Oh no. Crap. At least we can swim in this game. Why? How did I manage to screw that up so badly? Can I just pick the whole thing up like this? Yeah, okay, cool. Hey, it didn't even clean off the tractor? Come on. Whatever. I can't believe I did that. Let's see. We need to select to sunflowers. There we go. If we open the cover, oops, crap! I didn't want to lower it. Guys, I am screwing up so bad right now. I'm pressing wrong buttons. I'm doing everything wrong. I'm doing everything wrong. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah. I'm stuck. Oh boy, how badly can New Dog screw up? Apparently pretty dang badly. Where is my port? There it is. Well, I feel like a bloody fool right now. Yeah, that's a lot of egg on my face. How the hell am I going to get this thing out of here? I guess we'll just drag it. Oh my goodness. Thankfully we have super strength, otherwise I'd have to pay to recover this vehicle. Oh my god, can I even do this? We got trees in the way, we got all sorts of just bad juju happening right now. Can I even get into the vehicle now? How bad did I screw up? That's the question. Oh my goodness. Okay. No, it's not letting me in my... It's not letting me in the tractor. No, don't save. Fuck. Fuck. Excuse my language. I apologize. Yeah, I just might have wasted a lot of money. Yeah, let's reset it. Oh no, it went to the shop? I guess I could have just done that to begin with. I thought it cost money to reset the vehicles, but apparently it does not. Alright, let's round 2, shall we? Oh, I feel so stupid. Hey, look at that. We reset it and it cleaned off the vehicles. Oh no, it didn't. It didn't even clean off the vehicles. So that's the only cover that opens up? Okay, whatever. Well, so that happened. Yeah. Let's just pretend like that didn't happen. Can we do that? Can we just pretend that nobody saw any of that? Now that I know it takes forever to slow this thing down. Stop, bitch. Good night. This thing... Wow. Just wow. And it's not even full of anything yet. And it's taking so long. Alright, whatever. I'll see you at the farm. Alright, well, we got to the farm. Got back to the farm without incident, thankfully. I guess we should open up the cover. Let's see how much this sets us back on fertilizer and seed. I imagine it's going to be quite a bit. Slow down. Oh my gosh, I might need to get a bigger tractor for this thing. Jiminy Christmas. Ah! Okay, right there. Can we fill up with that? Start filling. Yes. With seeds. Yes. Okay. Now can we fill it with fertilizer? Yes. Okay. Well, that actually wasn't too terribly bad. I thought it was gonna take the whole 100,000 that we had left. Thankfully, it did not. So I'm happy about that. But I do think I am going to have to eventually get a bigger tractor, which sucks. Oh, that is cool how it comes out like wings. Oh, that is so neat. Right, and then we lower it, turn it on. So yeah, it's the working speed is just as slow as the other one, but it's double the working width, so I'm okay with that. That does not bother me at all. Like, at all. I'm actually quite happy about that. But yeah, I do think eventually, well, I don't know. This poor tractor, it's been through the ringer. It's been my workhorse. It honestly has. This tractor has done it all. But she done all right. She done all right. So we'll fold this guy up. We'll go Parker. And then the only other thing that I need to do, and I don't actually need to do it, but I want to, is I want to build another power wash station over here by the equipment. That way I don't have to drive the equipment all the way up to the top of the farm. I could just drive it down here where it's going to be anyways. Golly, this thing takes forever to slow down. I know I've said that already, but I cannot express how much it takes to slow that seeder down. Oh, that's one way to stop it. Just run into something. Right. Let's get out. Actually, I need to get back in this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to end up rolling. I'm not going to bring you guys around for the rolling portion or even the second stage fertilizer because you've seen that already. And you've seen it plenty enough, as a matter of fact. Right, so we'll get out. I'm hooked up, I'm ready to go, but we want a power washer. Where's that going to be? I forgot where that was. Lights, others, decoration. Was it under others? I don't remember. No. So it's got to be under here, right? Tools. It should be under tools. Workshop, garage, way stations, workshop, charging station here. What is it? Oh yeah. This guy here. I think if I pull him up like right about her-ish, we should be okay with that. I should easily be able to move this or get it to where I can use it. What is it? R? Yeah, I can even wash the tractor from here. Nice. She's not completely clean. The 3-point needs to be cleaned. Which I don't know why I'm doing this. I'm gonna have to wash it again after I'm done rolling and fertilizing. There, now she look all purty. Oh, I love it. Anyways, there we go. We've got our fields are planted. 75% bonus. Once I get the rolling and the second stage fertilizer, those will be at 100. This one's already fertilized? Oh no. Wait, what? What the hell? I don't... Did we already throw down a second stage fertilizer on that one? Because that one's only 50%. This one's saying 100% fertilized, so I'm not sure how that works out. But it does need to be rolled, which is why it's saying it's only at 95% yield. So is this other field the same way? I'm sorry, guys. I just figured we might as well check. Yeah, this one's showing 100% fertilized too. That is so weird. Look at all that area that we now own. Yay! Growth. We know it's growing. Composition. So that one's completely mulched. The other two didn't need to be mulched. Fertilized. How does that I've got one little spot that's got stage 2 fertilization, which makes no sense to me. But these two already have stage 2 fertilizer. That is so weird. Huh. Whatever. That's a gift. I'm going to accept that gift. The next thing we need to do, let's pay off a little bit of this loan while we can. We'll leave ourselves with 20,000. Yeah, leave ourselves with 20,000. And next, I'm going to look at contracts, and we ain't got shite to do for contracts. Bummer. Oh, I can't catch a break. I mean, this one would be worth doing. I just don't feel like doing it. That's the only thing stopping me, is I just don't want to. Wood transport, this one would be okay to do if I can figure out how to do it. I still haven't been able to figure out how to do that. Well, I think that's actually enough for now. I am going to cut out because I need to catch a couple hours of sleep before I do my shift tonight. I would just go straight into rolling this stuff, but yeah, I need to get at least 2 hours of a nap before work. And yeah, that's it, guys. Tell me what you think so far. We've expanded a lot. Like a lot. And we're slowly figuring some things out. We're figuring out what works, what doesn't work. You know, we've got a game plan, sort of. We've got a loose game plan of what we're going to do and how we're going to do it. And I should probably check this. Okay, we got plenty of water. We're good on water. Cool. Alright. So, you know, it's just a matter of actually getting things done. We've kind of figured out that, which is nice. We've got our sawmill up and running. It's doing its thing. The garden's doing its thing. The oil mill, well, it should be deactivated. I should probably check that to make sure we're not spending money on that. Okay, it's deactivated right now because we don't have anything in it. We got our fields planted. They just need to be rolled. And we got a new piece of equipment. I think we're doing okay. We're finally doing okay. Let's go. If you like this video, hit the like button. If I've earned it, hit the subscribe button. And as always, be safe, be cool, and have fun. We'll catch you in the next one.